Fojo, Kwekwe, Tanzi, Scano. It's Catherine and Brian at Moonstarlodge in the heart of Georgian Bay, Ontario, Canada. And we're here with our psycho-spiritual, indigenous, parapsychological direction, I guess, with cartomancy. And so this is for the week of January 12th to 18th, 2026, inclusive. And I'm still using the same woo-woo decks as last week. I mean, if you grew up when I did in the 60s, there was a show I watched all the time called Lost in Space. And that's exactly where my head is when I'm working with these decks. This could be frightening. I'm glad I have a little experience with this stuff because this is batshit crazy stuff. Anyway, it's good though. It's good. I rose to the occasion and the messages are perfectly clear. So let's go to the cards there, Happy Wanderer. We've got here is our significator, the Knight of Vases or Vases, depending. And that's the Knight of Cups. That's our significator. We've got emotional strength. It's loving. It's joyful. It can represent archetypally an experienced lover or the joyfulness of feeling love. But this doesn't have to be in an intimate relationship. Farther down here we do have the lovers, so there may be an element of that for quite a few of us in this week. Basically, we have this powerful spiritual concept, but it's protective, and it is powerful. I have no other word to use. And it's got an energy to it that is seductive. So that's cool. And it's clarified here by the alchemy card of protection. Well, absolutely. The ancestors are protecting us and protecting this. So not only is the knight in a place of emotional protection, but we have ancestors with us, and the knight is capable of alchemizing as much protection in the greatest good, so we can relax and know we are safe and we are one with the all that is. Two of coins is balance. This is being able to be functional in our inner personal life and functional with the world and staying balanced and no anxiety, no falling off the rails, so to speak. It's a wonderful card. So staying in balance, this is good. Being protected, even better. Okay, so here is the Knight of Cups. Again, different deck, obviously, very different deck. So this energy is big this week, and there's a physicality and a sensuality to this, although it's an emotional suit, the suit of water, the suit of emotions. So lots of protection. This would be more the archetypal concept up here. Moving to card 3, we have the Nine of Coins. So the attitude of gratitude is necessary because we've got all that we want and need to be able to just sit and be joyful with it. What better time than the winter? We are still in the grandmother's cycle of talks with relations. So these are both human earthly relations, and it's not necessarily biological or legal relations. It's the people that we call community, our friends and the community at large. The cross from Lenormand in the regular context means stalwartness, burdens, sacrifice. There's a number of elements to it, but it is also sanctity. So it's the words that came when I first put this down. Some of the cards I saw what they were, some of them I didn't. But this is about a divinity. There's a divinity and a sense of gratitude, and remembering to be gratitude, because what we send out in the universe sends us back more things to be grateful for. So this is a remembering to stay connected with Source during this time. We've got the Ace of Vases. So this is the Ace of Cups, and that was in last week's reading. So it's reminding us new emotional beginnings. And the Knight being also the same, is same suit, water suit and emotions, is reminding us that this is a protected new emotional beginning. It's clarified by the Magician, who was our significator last week. This is kooky good, actually. So we are alchemizing, we are using sleight of hand, we can be almost a thief running from town to town, duping people, but that's the negative side of the card. The Magician here is in a superior position. It's clarifying that we have all the resources. All the elements are on the Magician's table. All the ability to move between spirit world, sky world, as it were, and our domain is there. We have the skill set to make things happen, even if everybody around us doesn't recognize it. Moving to the Ace of Swords, new intellectual beginnings, but between the 2 weeks, we've had every ace, all 4 aces. So new beginnings for this new year in so many dimensions. It's so exciting because it's a number 1 year. I'm not really surprised to see all these aces. This intrigues me, this card, the Magic Circle. Magic starts with me, right beside the Magician card. And this is from a magical alchemy deck called the Wishcraft Oracle. So we are manifesting, and we are making it so, and this little fox is sitting in the center of our circle, protecting it for us. So that is a coming in the night kind of a thing. And we've had the Moon card last week, so this is probably things coming in the night. This is a card of the night. This is a card of the night. So for sure, we've got stuff happening. Next, the Lovers. Good old Lovers. And the Lovers are a balance of yin and yang within us. It's divine beloved. I have my divine beloved with me, and that's a good thing, but I'm also needing to always keep myself in balance. We all do. And it's really easy to fall off the rails coming into the end of January. It's a time of depression, seasonal affective disorder. So we need to stay in balance and see the love and be grateful for what we've got in our lives. So this is from the King Solomon Oracle, and this card, number 35, I do know well, and this is the card of strength. This is the card of moving forward, taking risks, knowing that you got it. You've got it, and you are protected. So, and again, this is a collective reading, so it's all of us. We all have this going on. And there's nothing else to say about it, because it is what it is. And finally, the Moon. Of course, we have the Moon card. I didn't even notice that when I laid them out. So the Moon card has appeared multiple times in the last 4 weeks of readings. So this is about using this dark time of the year to go into our intuition and expand our skill sets and follow the trail. If you're not used to living by the moon cycles, this is a big call to start understanding what it's like to feel the energies of the moon. If the Bay of Fundy goes from 40 feet to 80 feet because of the pull of a full moon, it's impactful, and we need to be conscious of our relationship with her. And finally, clarifying the moon is the card Merlin. This is the Silver Magus from the John Dee deck. So I'm just going to pull this book up. Brian, do the Silver Magus here. Hang on. I'm just going to find out what position. Okay, so is it west?
No.
North?
No.
Center?
No.
South? And
East.
it's east.
Yeah.
East, okay. So let me find the card again. The Silver Magus was Merlin, the magician. And the position that it would sit if it was played in the game, the board, not game, it's a kind of like a dowsing board. At some point, so this is a health and well-being card. So this Magus says at some point you may be forced to acknowledge your own shortcomings and limitations. This can have a powerful effect on both a physical and spiritual level. If you find yourself faced with feelings of doubt and uncertainty, or with previously unacknowledged health issues, consider whether there are unrecognized aspects in your life that are blocking you and causing stress and dissatisfaction. An acknowledgement of these things can often result in a new wave of confidence and a more secure attitude to health and well-being. So Archangel Raphael, who is the Archangel of Healing, asks, where is your true center? That's very profound. Okay, I think, Brian, you can flip the camera. I appreciate when Spirit challenges me, and I never get allowed to be complacent with this work very often, particularly when it isn't just my own reading for me, it's for the collective. You know, and if you bell curve the people who see this and who are impacted, the vast majority on the bell part of the curve will have this, these circumstances impact. So it's important to be gentle with ourselves. It's a harsh, harsh time of year. On the day we are filming, it's still December, and we're in some kind of special, what was it, Brian? Weather emergency. Weather emergencies for tiny Ontario and Midland, and the roads are awful, and yeah, it's been an impactful month. I won't get into what else went on, but it's been impactful. So take care and hold on to the positive, because if we sit in our dirty diaper and are negative, that's what we attract to us, and that's all we'll see. So, yeah, let's get out of those diapers. All right. Blessings to you all. And I'll try to pick better metaphors and analogies. From Brian and I, with much love and respect. Aho.